Oh,
So
caught us snuggling.
So we just got back from Mo GameCon 2019.
Number 4. And we can't wait to show you.
See, Elliott can't wait. Great happened to tell you.
We can't wait to show you all the awesome stuff we got, all the video games we saw.
All the toys we found.
Oh yeah.
And people that we met.
That's right.
Elliott got some cool Burger King toys while we were there. It's a Game Boy, I think Game Boy Color.
It has a little cartridge, pretend cartridge, and when you put it in, it
unlocks. And you can also open this back part.
Yeah. What goes in there? Oh.
To put that in there.
Okay, there. So it looks like that. And got 3 more.
That are in new inbox. We got these from Primary Colors Retro Relics.
And we'll put a link in the description to his information.
Okay. Yellow. This one's yellow. I can see through the bag.
This one's blue.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
So the guy told us they made 128 different ones. So each one is unique and different, and it is a different Pokemon. So we have no idea what these ones are, and we're hoping that we don't get a duplicate of the one we get.
Yes.
But
Okay, let's do this.
Elliott's gonna open it. Oh, that's so cool.
Where's the card?
It's gotta be in here. Right? Oh, it must be in the back.
Maybe it's in the back.
Let's see. Oh yeah, there it is.
Oh, that one came up.
Wow, that one opened
Yeah, I
perfect.
can do that.
Oh, this one's the yellow one.
Yeah. And I think that other one's the yellow one, but we don't know yet.
Who
We
is
got
that?
Diglett. The guy that
The game?
like Diglett.
Is the character.
Yeah,
That's
Diglett's,
awesome. Turn around. Go the
Right.
other way. Okay. What's in there? It's purple.
Oh, purple.
Nice.
There's a bullet.
Whoa,
Whoa.
that's different. Oh,
Whoa.
that's so cool.
Okay, there. So that's what it looks like. And then you put the little card in. And then...
Push B. Whoa.
And you can also store the bullets in the back.
I think these things are pretty cool. They look like
Yeah.
little Game Boy Colors. They have cartridges that go in and out. I think this was a good find, buddy.
I kind of like this one the best.
Okay, let's hold them
because
up.
it shoots.
Here, give me the purple one.
And Elliott found these. I didn't even notice them.
Ready? Everybody smile. Send me the thumbnail. We found a ton of toys, which is awesome because last year there really were not a lot, right?
Yeah, we didn't find a lot of toys last time,
Yeah.
right, buddy? But this time we lucked out. I think you got more
Yeah.
toys than we did games.
Yeah.
Wow.
Elliott has seen these a bunch of times. He loves these little perler bead designs, and he finally settled on this one. We had to go back like 7 times.
It's a Mega Man NES cartridge.
And it's a bank. So you can take off the little top piece. It has like a little hole in it.
Yeah.
So he got this awesome Pokeball.
An Ultra Ball, right?
And he also got this little,
Pikachu
it's like a little egg.
that turns into a Pikachu
And he's going to show you how it works.
Pokeball.
But it transforms from a Pokeball to a
Pikachu.
Pretty cool. So not only did we get a bunch of toys, but we also got some cool video game stuff. You want to see it?
Yeah.
Alright. First thing I got was an N64 controller that's gold.
Very nice.
I
Color.
could use it for GoldenEye, right?
Golden eye, because it's golden. It's right over there. Yeah? Yeah, I think it's
How many
cute.
months has that thing been in there?
GoldenEye? It's always in the console.
What? I thought you could take it out.
You can take it out, but why would you?
Elliott loves gold. And so that was really fun. As we were taking our final lap and getting ready to leave,
Let's see if I...
Yeah.
I found this. A Super Mario Brothers comic.
So I don't collect a lot of comics, but I do collect a lot of Mario. So we had to get this. So the next thing I got were some records. I got a Killer Instinct Killer Cuts record and a Mother one. And last year at Mo Game Con, I actually got my box for Killer Instinct, which I have the cartridge with the CD. It's all complete and everything. So this time I got the record. And then also this Mother record. Pretty cool.
The big one.
So the final thing that I got, which is actually the first thing that I bought when I was there, is this Yoshi's Island in the box. And it's got the manual, the cartridge, and everything. So the reason I wanted to get this is because I have most of the main Mario games all boxed. And somehow I forgot that this was actually Super Mario World 2. And so I wanted to get it boxed, and I finally found it.
So there was tons of people there. I'd probably say this was the biggest Mo Game Con that we've been to.
Yeah.
And what was awesome was we got to see a bunch of people that we saw and met last year for the first time, including our buddy
JPGRA.
Yeah, that was awesome. He was dressed up as Cuphead. When I first saw that cosplay, I was like, I think that might be our buddy.
Yeah, last year he dressed up as Mega Man. He had an awesome costume.
Yeah.
And he's also given us a few shout outs on his channel. You should definitely go check out his.
Yeah, definitely subscribe to him. And his friend was there. He had a cool, like, Avengers giant hand. I don't know if it was Avengers.
Yeah, I think it's the...
I don't know, like the gauntlet. Isn't that called?
The Infinity Gauntlet.
Infinity Gauntlet.
So he had that, and he had like a cool thing, and he even had, what did he have on his belt? He had a Nerf grenade. Elliot was like, is that a Nerf grenade?
I really wanted to see how it works.
Yeah, the guy's like, don't pull the pin, and Elliot's like, I really wanted to pull it. His name is Haseo7665, and it's HASEO 7665. So subscribe to him too. It was really cool to see them both.
And we'll link to both of them in the description as well.
We saw Hey Dad, Let's Play.
And we also saw some of the guys from the Video Game Dads podcast. And then finally, we also got to meet Jay from the Game Chasers.
It's one of Nick and Maya's favorite show. We got to sneak in for a couple minutes to see Jay's panel.
Yeah, and Elliot kept on saying, he's saying a lot of bad words. So we had to get up and go a little bit early. Sorry for missing the panel.
Yeah, sorry that we had to leave. They also had a little section that had a bunch of arcade games, arcade cabinets set up that you could play, and they had a ton of the mini ones.
Yeah, they had a ton of the like 1-Up arcade mini arcade machines.
They had a bunch of other ones too, but we were kind of obsessed with those because we've been thinking about trying to get one.
Yeah.
So Elliot and Nick got to play a bunch of Street Fighter games. I think Elliot won a couple times.
Yeah. Did you beat me?
You beat me a few times, but I beat you a few times.
That's right.
Elliot also got to play a little tabletop Popeye machine. Do you remember that one?
Mm-hmm.
What was on there?
I just ran away from that guy, but I always lost.
Aw.
Because of that guy with the, what is it? The hearts? The get hearts?
Uh-huh.
That he like throws them down.
Yeah, I don't know the game.
So one other cool thing we got to do was wipe our face on our sleeves. But after we were done wiping our faces on our sleeves, we got to play the Super Nintendo PlayStation.
Gosh.
And we got to play Mortal Kombat on it. What did you think about that, buddy? He thought it was pretty cool. So cool. His head is shaking.
I think we're losing him.
So yeah. And right next to the Super Nintendo, there was a whole like kind of what did you call it? Like mini museum of old systems and things like that.
All the video game systems.
Yeah. And they've done that every year, but I feel like they keep on getting more and more stuff in there. And it's just awesome to see all that stuff in one place. So overall, I think it was even bigger and better than last year. And we got a lot of cool stuff. It was really nice seeing a lot more toys there this year, because I do like it when Elliot comes with us. And it's nice to have some stuff that he can find and pick up as well.
So this year there were a ton of vendors, and they all had a ton of great stuff. I mean, we saw so much awesome stuff that we wished we had money to buy. So I think that the guys who set this up did an excellent job, and we can't wait for next year. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's perfect.
All right, we done?
I think so.
GoPro, stop.
Thanks so much for watching this video. Be sure to hit the like button, and if you want to see more super adventures, click the subscribe button.